Good day, dear students. Welcome to our Practical Research 1 subject. This is your teacher, Miss Shirley M. Bahia. Our lesson objectives for today. At the end of the lesson, students are expected to define what is inquiry and research, enumerate the benefits of inquiry-based learning, classify the characteristics, purposes of research, and appreciate the different types of research. Vocabulary builder. Can you guess the word that describes the following statements? Okay. To try to find out the facts about something. Answer: investigation. A branch of knowledge typically one studied in higher education. Answer: discipline. The act of asking questions to gather information. Inquiry. To conclude from evidence and reasoning rather than from explicit statements. Answer: infer. Done in an organized way that agrees with the methods and principles of science. Answer: scientific. The objective analysis and evaluation of an issue in order to form a judgment. Answer: critical thinking. So what is inquiry? Inquiry is a learning process that motivates you to obtain knowledge or information about people, things, places, or events. To inquire means to investigate or ask questions about something you are curious of. It requires you to collect data, meaning facts and information about the object of your inquiry, and examine such data carefully. Inquiry-based learning gets its support from these three educational theories serving as its foundation. John Dewey's theory of connected experiences for exploratory and reflective thinking, Lev Vygotsky's zone of proximal development, which stresses the essence of provocation and scaffolding in learning, and Jerome Bruner's theory on learners' varied world perception for their own interpretative thinking of people and things around them. Backed up by all these theories, inquiry as a way of learning concerns itself with these elements. So changing knowledge, creativity, subjectivity, and social-cultural factors, sensory experiences, and higher-order thinking strategies. All of these are achievable through the inquiry method of fieldwork, case studies, investigations, individual group project, and research work. So what are the benefits of inquiry-based learning? Number 1, it elevates interpretative thinking through graphic skills. 2, improves students' learning abilities. 3, widen learners' vocabulary. 4, facilitates problem-solving acts. 5, increase social awareness and cultural knowledge. Encourages cooperative learning. Provides mastery of procedural knowledge. Encourages higher-order thinking skills or strategies, and hasten conceptual understanding. Now we proceed to the term research. Research is a process of executing various mental acts for discovering and examining facts and information to prove the accuracy or truthfulness of one's claims or conclusion about the topic of research. Purpose of research: to learn how to work independently, to learn how to work scientifically or systematically, to have an in-depth knowledge of something, to elevate mental abilities by letting the students think in higher-order thinking strategies of inferring, evaluating, synthesizing, appreciating, applying, and creating. Significance of research. Research is undertaken because of some importance it has done for individuals and the society. Reasons for its significance are given as follows: to gather necessary information, to improve the standard of living, to have a safer life, to know the truth, to explore our history, and to understand arts. Characteristics of research. Accuracy. It must give correct or accurate data which footnotes, notes, and biographical entries should honestly and appropriately documented or acknowledged. Objectiveness. It must deal with facts, not with mere opinions arising from assumptions, generalizations, predictions, or conclusions. Timeliness. It must work on a topic that is fresh, new, and interesting to the present society. Relevance. Its topic must be instrumental in improving society or in solving problems affecting the lives of people in the community. Clarity. It must succeed in expressing its central point of discoveries by using simple, direct, concise, and correct language. Systematic. It must take place in an organized or orderly manner. There are different types of research. Research which are based on application of research method, research which are based on the purpose of the research, and those research based on the types of data needed. So for those research based on application of research method, if it deals with concepts, principles, or abstract things, it is pure research. So this type of research aims to increase your knowledge about something. Second, if it is based on purpose of research, uh, usually these are those descriptive, correlational, explanatory, and action research. Based on types of data needed, we have qualitative research and quantitative research. Quantitative research deals with numbers and statistics, while qualitative research deals with words and meanings. Quantitative methods allow you to test a hypothesis by systematically collecting and analyzing data, while qualitative methods allow you to explore ideas and experiences in depth. So after choosing your topic for research, what will be your next move? In other words, how are you going to approach or begin your research? Deal with your data and establish a connection among all the things or activities involved in your research. There are three approaches that you can choose from. The scientific or positive approach, uh, which allows control of variables. So therefore, the data gathering techniques appropriate for this approach are structured interviews, questionnaires, and observational checklists. So data given by these techniques are expressed through numbers, which means that this method is suitable for quantitative research. Next, for naturalistic approach, in contrast to the scientific approach that uses numbers to express data, the naturalistic approach uses words. So this research approach directs you to deal with qualitative data that speaks of how people behave toward their surroundings. So these are non-numerical data that express truths about the way people perceive or understand the world. Last is the triangulation approach. So in this case, you are free to gather and analyze data using multiple methods. So allowing you to combine or mix up research approaches, research types, data gathering, and data analysis techniques. So this approach gives you the opportunity to view every angle of the research from different perspectives. For generalization, research is one of the very most important activity that you have to learn in senior high school. Remember, this research is a step-by-step process of investigation that uses standardized approach to answer questions or solving problems. It also plays an important role in the tertiary education. So you have to be prepared now, during your senior high school years. So though there are many problems confronted by higher education, developments are realized through a research. After all, its main purpose is to answer a question or to solve an issue that is on hand. So I hope you have learned something today from our topic. Goodbye, class. See you on our next session.